Have you ever stopped to wonder about the meaning of life? Do you ever lie awake at night asking yourself, why am I here? What is my purpose? These questions have haunted humanity for centuries. And while we may never have a clear-cut answer, philosophers from all around the world have dedicated their lives to searching for meaning. But here's the shocking truth. Their answers might surprise you. Some believe life has no inherent meaning at all, while others argue it's filled with purpose. Some say it's up to us to create our own meaning, while others insist it's already determined by forces beyond our control. So, what do you think? Could life's meaning be hidden in plain sight, waiting for us to discover it? Or is it something that can't ever truly be known? Let's dive deep into the minds of the greatest thinkers and explore their answers to one of life's biggest questions. The question of life's meaning isn't new. Philosophers from ancient civilizations were some of the first to tackle this mystery. Socrates and the examined life. Socrates, often referred to as the father of Western philosophy, believed that the unexamined life isn't worth living. What did he mean by this? Socrates thought the meaning of life comes from questioning everything, our beliefs, our behaviors, and our purpose. By constantly seeking knowledge and understanding, we create a richer, more meaningful existence. Plato and the realm of ideas. Plato, a student of Socrates, had his own take. He believed in a world beyond what we can see, a realm of perfect forms or ideas. According to Plato, the true meaning of life is to reach this higher understanding. It's about seeking knowledge of the eternal, the things that exist beyond the material world. To Plato, life's purpose was to escape the shadows of ignorance and discover the truth. Aristotle and eudaimonia. Aristotle, another great ancient philosopher, saw the meaning of life in more practical terms. He believed that the goal of life was achieving eudaimonia, often translated as happiness or flourishing. But this isn't just any kind of happiness. It's the fulfillment that comes from living a virtuous and balanced life. According to Aristotle, the key to life's meaning is to act with reason and virtue, striving to be the best version of yourself. Many people find meaning in life through religion. Philosophers across different religions have also weighed in on what life is truly about. Christianity and the purpose given by God. In Christianity, life's meaning is often linked to fulfilling God's will. Christians believe that humans are created by God for a purpose, and that ultimate meaning is found in serving and glorifying Him. Life's trials and challenges, according to Christian philosophy, are meant to help individuals grow spiritually and draw closer to God. Many believe that following Jesus Christ, living with love and compassion, and striving to attain eternal life in heaven is the ultimate purpose. Buddhism and the path to enlightenment. Buddhism offers a different perspective on life's meaning. According to Buddhist philosophy, life's purpose is to reach nirvana, a state of enlightenment where one is free from suffering and the endless cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, samsara. For Buddhists, the meaning of life lies in letting go of desires and attachments, practicing mindfulness, and following the eightfold path to achieve inner peace. Islam and submission to God's will. Islam teaches that the meaning of life is to live in accordance with God's will. Muslims believe that everything in life is a test, and by submitting to Allah, the Creator, one can live a meaningful life. The Quran states that humans are here to worship God, and that through righteous actions, prayer, and adherence to the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad, individuals can find true purpose and meaning in this life and the next. Hinduism and dharma. In Hinduism, the meaning of life is closely tied to the concept of dharma, one's duty or righteousness. Hindus believe that life's purpose is to fulfill one's dharma, leading to karma, the law of cause and effect, which ultimately affects one's rebirth. Through good actions, following one's path, and striving towards spiritual growth, a person can achieve moksha, or liberation from the cycle of rebirth. As society evolved, so did the ideas about the meaning of life. Modern philosophers have their own interpretations, often rejecting older religious or traditional views. Existentialism. Life is what you make it. Existentialism is one of the most famous modern philosophies dealing with the meaning of life. Thinkers like Jean-Paul Sartre and Albert Camus argued that life has no predetermined meaning. According to existentialism, humans must create their own purpose. Sartre famously said, "Existence precedes essence," meaning that we are born without any specific purpose, and it's up to us to give our lives meaning through our choices and actions. The absurd, embracing life's meaninglessness. Albert Camus took existentialism even further, suggesting that life is inherently absurd. He believed that the universe is indifferent to our struggles, and the search for meaning is futile. However, instead of despairing over this, Camus argued that we must embrace the absurdity and continue to live with passion and purpose, even if life itself has no ultimate meaning. Nihilism, nothing matters. On the more pessimistic side, nihilism claims that life has no meaning at all. This philosophy, associated with Friedrich Nietzsche, suggests that life is without value, purpose, or meaning. Nihilists argue that there's no inherent meaning in the universe, and that traditional values, morality, and beliefs are merely illusions. However, Nietzsche also believed that individuals could overcome nihilism by creating their own values and living authentically. Humanism, finding meaning in humanity. Humanism offers a more optimistic view. According to humanist philosophy, life's meaning is found in human experiences, relationships, and achievements. Humanists reject the idea of a higher power determining our purpose, and instead focus on improving human welfare and the world around us. For humanists, the meaning of life is about creating a better future, fostering empathy, and maximizing happiness for all. So, after thousands of years of philosophical thought, what can we conclude? One thing is clear: there's no single answer to the meaning of life. It's a deeply personal question, and philosophers have given us a wide range of answers to choose from. The truth is, you decide what gives your life meaning. Whether you find purpose in religion, personal growth, helping others, or simply living in the moment, the meaning of life is what you make it. The great philosophers have laid down the foundation, but it's up to us to build upon it. As we've explored the thoughts of some of history's greatest thinkers, we've seen that the question of life's meaning remains as open and complex as ever. Maybe that's the beauty of it. The meaning of life may not be a single, fixed answer, but rather an evolving journey, a quest that keeps us searching, learning, and growing. What's your meaning of life? That's the question only you can answer. And remember, no matter how elusive the meaning of life may seem, it's the journey to find that meaning that truly counts. Follow for more thought-provoking content that dives deep into life's biggest questions.